Hi everybody, this is Shauna. I'm Shauna and this is Ring of Light Crafts. People, we did this project the other day and I had a couple of people message me asking regarding how exactly to put these on a wreath and what do you do with them if not a wreath. So here's what we're going to do. If you hear people talking and noises in the background, it is a holiday, so Ashley, Merry Christmas y'all and Happy Holidays. So here we go. What I did was I'm wrapping this Dollar Tree frame with, unfortunately my Dollar Tree ribbon was not enough yards, so I am using Sam's ribbon. It's also a very nice ribbon, so I really liked it. I hope you guys can see this. I feel like I'm kind of off camera here. Hopefully you can see this. So what I did to wrap is all you do is you will glue the end on here and kind of loop it over, so you got a piece started, and then you just start looping your ribbon around your Dollar Tree frame. Do not cut it until you are totally done going around it, okay? You definitely do not want to cut it. Hang on, I gotta twist it here somehow. Okay, let me flip this. There we go. I just flipped it. I don't know what I did. Anyways, let me get this going back here so you guys can see it once again. I am so sorry. I really hope you can see this. Sorry, the camera's shaping. I just pulled the wire up twice. So we're just going ahead, wrap it, get it as tight as you can, okay? And get all the way around it, making sure that you are literally hiding the entire frame. You do not want that frame to show at all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip it over, take my scissors, I'm just going to cut it off right about so. I don't know if you guys see it. Okay, let me move this out of my way. We're done with that ribbon. And on the back part, guys, all I'm going to do is take my glue gun. I hope you can see it. I'm not going to let go of it because I don't want it to unravel. I'm just going to take my glue gun. I'm going to add glue right at the back of it. Set that out of my way. And bring this right up and just hold it for a second. We want to make sure it stays connected. We don't want to lose what we did. Let me flip it back over. And look how nice that looks. Now you're going to say, oh my god, but there's a piece that doesn't match all the other ones. This is where, if you're going to hang it with ribbon, this is where you would hook that ribbon or a bow. But since we're making one very simple, we got half of it made already, we're going to go ahead and get right into that. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to hide this part. Okay, so I don't have to do extra wrapping or any of that. We're just going to hide it. And remember I said don't cut these off? Well, this is why. Now we're just simply going to take these. This is a very fast wreath. Let me flip it over, you guys. And we're just going to tie them, whoops, right on here. It's tight. Go around 3-4 times. Whatever it takes to make sure it absolutely stays. And I'm not going to cut it yet because there's another step and I haven't decided what I wanted to do with it. Turn that back over. We got our little flowers started. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put the next little flower maybe right close to it, right here. Remember, once again, I kept these. I did not cut them. Some people cut them off. I'm not going to. And we're just going to do the exact same thing. Flip it and twist it. So if you needed something really fast for your home, because you forgot a wreath or somehow yours disappeared, depends on where you live, that's very possible. You just may want to throw something together real fast. This is all you got to do with these. Real simple. You can put them close together. You can readjust them. Spread them farther apart. Whatever you want. Now let me flip this again. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I keep hitting this camera. I am so sorry, guys. So once again, just go ahead and twist that on there. I'm not going to cut it yet because I haven't decided. I'm going to flip it right back here so you guys can see it. Remember the rules of 3. It's never just 2. It has to be at least 3. It's like the odd numbers, okay? So we do have all 3s here. And if I had more made, I would probably add more. Now, one thing about wire ribbon, you can adjust these. You can wrinkle them, bend them, however you want this to go. It is a wire ribbon still, after all. So, my next thing is, I want a sign, but I want to keep this cheap. Like I said, everything is Dollar Tree with the exception of this ribbon. And this is a Sam's ribbon, which cost, I want to say it was $9.99 plus tax. So now I also have a Dollar Tree sign that I have had. And we're going to go ahead and just use this. I'm going to flip it over. As you can tell, the back piece has already been taken off of this one. And there's these little tabs, okay? With these little tabs, and I forgot to grab my Chenille Stems, sorry about that. What you do is just take off the back here, just peel it right off. Now a lot of these, even though you may have paid a lot of money for them, which I did not, I'm just going to debate where I want to put it. About like that. It'll probably go over a little more under. I'm just going to stick it on here because we're just doing this to show you guys. But if you have like crazy glue or dot glue, I think it's called, put that on there and then stick these on there. It'll secure it much better, especially if you're going to sell an item. You want it to make sure it stays. Now once again, Chenille Stems. I only need 2 of them. These ones did not come from the Dollar Tree, although they did only cost $1. Dollar Tree, once again, they do sell these, okay? So it's $1.08. I'm going to hold that. I'm putting it side to side. There's little holes in there. And I am going to go ahead and just twist it maybe once or twice. This is why you should always glue them so they don't pop off, okay? But we'll just show you real fast. And we're going to stick this one right through here. Just bring it through. And let's get this one to catch real fast. I know tomorrow's Christmas, so, well, at least in my country, some people are already celebrating it. We're very close to. So we want to make sure they have a pretty wreath to put on their door and welcome friends and family. So I think instead of putting it straight, because I find that kind of boring, I'm going to go ahead and put it at an angle. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, let's flip it over. Now I want it at an angle, and I want it to kind of maybe go out instead of in. So even though my top may be a little off, it's okay, we can adjust that. We'll go ahead and we're going to tie this down. And we're going to bring this one right through here, just not pull it as tight. Remember, this is for my personal use, so it's okay. Otherwise, I would say make sure you put your connection right about here on your hat, if you can see where I'm at. I don't know if you can see me, hello? Right about here. That way, you don't have none of this showing. And it'll hook from here back. So let's flip it over. And let's see what it looks like. These are all little things we made the other day. It doesn't look like anybody else's wreath, so yay. Now, the one other thing I am going to do is I have decided, well, I can hook it on my wall the same ways traditionally anybody else would, with one of those little Dollar Tree hooks. Or I can go ahead and grab a little piece of my ribbon. So let me just cut this off real fast here, set that aside. And even though that one part I went ahead and hid under here, I decided I like the idea of making it where it will wrap and hang. Let me turn it all the way this way. Whoops, stay there. And I'm just going to come to where it's centered. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to test 2 different ways. Do I want to hook it to the back, bring it and hook it? Might be more secure. Or if you want, you can just go right ahead, take your ties, especially if you're not buying, you're in a hurry. Let's just go ahead and hook these 2 pieces together, because everybody's kind of in a hurry right about now. Make it stick. Get it straight if you can. Don't do what I just did. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip my little wreath right back over, because of no matter what, where you put the glue, you don't want it to show. So you want to try to make sure you hook where you just did the double attachment together to hook it right there. So, go ahead, and I'm going to say, is that even? Let's flip it and just test out all, whoops, dang it. I'm so sorry. Test out this theory. It might be a little off. Let's go right about here. Alright, and let's flip this thing back and not hit the camera. Alright, so what we're going to do now, because I did it the easier, faster way instead of looping it around what would be more secure, I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of glue right through here. And I'm going to make sure that the part that I'm already glued stuff on is there. And just make that stay right there. And give it a chance to stick, to cool down just a little. There we go. Flip it right back over. By doing it this way, one of two things. One, I can always take this off, or I can put a big old bow here if I want it. But since everything's pretty much ribbon with the sign, I'm not going to make a bow. I'm simply going to go ahead and maybe just go ahead and put a little glue. I know you can't see it, but right about here. Make sure no one can see it, guys. And I'm just going to carefully lay that there. I'm not going to tap it down or pull on it. I'm just going to carefully set that right there and give it a chance to dry. And that way, we got our little Christmas wreath we can put up. It's fast, simple, inexpensive. Stuff that you either already made from another live I did. The little pinwheels. And if you haven't, feel free to watch that channel and go right ahead and make you a couple of those. They're easy enough to make. Just make sure you line up your ribbon here, which obviously I got in too big of a hurry. I didn't do. I just want to make sure it stays. Whoops. And I did not add enough glue. I didn't think I did because I pulled it. So let's turn it right back over. It doesn't hurt to do it again, you guys. Oh my goodness, my whole thing just fell. I didn't give it a chance to dry. That goes on the back. This one will go on the front. And we'll just hold it together for a second. Okay. You know, I think I might make a ribbon a little later to put on this. But right now, family is here. So we're just going to do it this way. Let me flip it right, whoops. Without burning myself with my glue gun, let me flip it right back over, you guys. Here we go. So now, even without gluing out, I'm not going to glue it. I am going to attach another ribbon here. So, with that said, I hope you guys like this little tutorial. Ignore my mess on my desk. I've been doing so many different projects. And that will eventually stay, believe it or not, as soon as I add some glue. Now you got the little way you can hang it up on your wall and still look pretty. It'll just twist slightly, you know, when you hang it up. It still gives it that pretty, it's just pretty. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you guys will make one of these. I hope you can see it all as one. Maybe I can bring the camera up slightly so you guys can see it in its whole. I will take a photograph of it, so hopefully you better see. Very simple, fast, easy wreath to make. I love the ribbon. I love all pinwheels. Sign's cute. I didn't attach that too tight. I will fix that. But I just wanted to show you guys, no matter what you're making, a little bit, whether it's from the Dollar Tree, something you had, or believe it or not, something you found, you can make wonderful, wonderful things out of it. So, with that said, as always, you guys, if you like this video, please share it. And, I'm sorry, my throat's dry. Please share it. Let people know about Ring of Light Crafts. I really appreciate it. And as always, be blessed.